Hey guys, this is Richard from WELSHYTECH. This is the review of the 27-inch Aegon gaming monitor from AOC. So this is the RGB light. As you can see, look, it's alright. It's not bad, but it's not bright enough, and it's not really bright at night. But other than that, the fact that this monitor has RGB makes me very happy. As many different functions as you'd think for RGB: water wave, color shift, static, RGB, rainbow. This is their water one. As you can see, the colors ain't that bright, but it looks quite nice. This gameplay of the new Spiderman. We're going to do some little bit of gameplay. We're going to run around for a little bit so you can see the quality of it is actually fantastic. Sorry about the sound. The nano IPS display, this is my first time trying a nano IPS because the monitor I've got is actually a VA panel, and it's IPS, but this is a IPS nano, so the lighting is different, a lot different. Also the contrast of this monitor is fantastic. I really like the contrast. The picture quality is fantastic. It is 2560 by 1440. It's a 16 by 9 aspect ratio. It is a 400 nits HDR monitor. I've done some performance when it comes to like HDR. So I've watched a couple of films, TV programs, some games. I played this. I've played Forza 5 in HDR to see the differences. You can't tell it. The colours are very rich. The blacks are lovely in this monitor. Other than that, the quality of the monitor is really nice. Before you ask, this game's running at least 60 FPS because I'll show you the settings now. Right, so the display settings, it's VSync is off, DLSS is on, it's all on high, ray tracing is on, so that's all on high. The ray tracing is fantastic, but that's just a game. So yeah, now we're going to get into some CSGO. Okay, so here's some CSGO. I'm just going to do it with the bots because I don't want to interrupt anyone's online gameplay. So at this moment in the loading screen, it's kind of by here the FPS is just loading up really. This is a Ryzen 5900X. It's a 3070. It's all water cooled. It is on an NVMe. This monitor is 1440 by 2560 by 1440. Right, let's change this now. This is mainly just so I can get used to it. The frame rate at the moment, it's on 300, not 200. Sorry about the awful game play. I'm not very good at CSGO. But the frame rate is hovering around the 300 to 200 mark. Let's go back into this. So at least 200, 300 FPS. This game's very thing, and believe it or not, this settings are on actually high. So I'm quite surprised that it's even playing at this kind of frame rate. This is mainly just basically my kind of gameplay. I'm not exactly the best at this game. Rather, I'm far from good at this game. Right, so here we go. Just a bit of gameplay. So we're hovering around the 380 FPS mark. But obviously it's 99% overall. FPS is about 200. So you know, the GPU utilization is around 70 to 80%. Obviously it all depends on your performance. That's the only reason why I'm actually doing it on my personal computer, because I've got the performance and the PC to actually run it. So what we're going to do now is check a different gear out. Maybe Forza this time, because that's more of a thingy, but yeah, let's go. So right, so as you can see from the gameplay footage, the overall quality of the monitor is fantastic. Obviously, I've mentioned the interface I don't like, but that's just me being a picky. Believe it or not, my 32-inch AOC monitor, I prefer the interface on that. For some reason, I don't know why. I just do. Very glitchy on this. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to AOC for sending me over for a review. There's one thing I don't like about this monitor, and that's the interface of the monitor itself. The look and the feel is quite bad. It was very stuttery trying to navigate with the little nipple by here. It just kept freezing. I don't know if it's just this sample or not, but the interface on the monitor itself kept freezing. It did turn off once or twice, but I don't know if that's just the interface itself or not. But going through the actual Agon software, which as long as you've got Agon software everywhere, it will link and sync straight up. Now this monitor has got RGB at the back. It has a RGB ring that does rainbow, static and all that. The RGB is quite nice, but I don't like it at the back. Doesn't do a lot of lighting up really. It is bright, but mainly at night. The overall quality of the monitor is fantastic. I'm not a HDR expert for any means. I've experienced HDR. My TV's HDR, and my other monitor's HDR. But for some reason, this HDR monitor looks clearer. The clarity of the monitor is really nice. I don't know why, but it looks a lot clearer than my 32-inch monitor, which is also another gaming AOC monitor. For some reason, it looks better on this monitor. I'm kind of gutted I've got to send it back, unfortunately. But the clarity, the HDR experience is very nice. The blacks are quite nice. It is an IPS nano display, so the display. Like, I don't understand all this monitoring blah blah, but I'm trying to get into monitor reviews, so the more reviews I do, the better I will get at them. The only things I can really do is put in gameplay so you can see the differences. I'll put up a couple of pictures as well of Spiderman with HDR and without, so you guys can make the decision yourself. The packaging, it's okay. It's just like my other monitor I had. The stand on it is very heavy, good quality. It is a VESA mount, so if you wanted to, AOC does sell their own gaming version of a VESA mount that connects to your desk itself. I like the fact that these are VESA mounted, because you can just get a VESA mount and stick it to the wall. It removes so much space on your desk, it's unbelievable. It does take up quite a bit. Now, I have got a keyboard and mouse, as well as a mouse pad from them, and my overall impressions of these is a Cherry MX key switches on the keyboard and the mouse. They're very good quality products. The keyboard and mouse, I would recommend for you to guys go buy them, especially if you like RGB like I do. And also the wrist pad on this is magnetic, which is another good feature. But let's get back to the monitor now. Like I said, the interface I'm not a fan of. I don't like the interface. It's rather glitchy for some reason. But other than that, the monitor quality is fantastic. The ports, it's got enough ports for you guys to use. It's got fast charging ports. It's got USB, display, HDMI. So yeah, this is 27 inches monitor. It looks rather small by here, because I'm used to having a big 32 inch, so I wouldn't go 27, but that's because I've gone over 27. But if you want a gaming monitor, at this present time, it is on sale on Scan. And I personally think it's a good gaming monitor. It has all the features, 170 Hz. It has the 1 millisecond response time. It has all the features you want as a gamer. But if you're a content creator, I will say the contrast of the monitor is really nice. But overall, it's a good monitor. But me personally, that's just my personal opinion, I wouldn't go with this, because I'd rather a bigger screen, more real estate. And also my monitor is curved. But perhaps the next monitor I have off them could be a curved monitor that's perhaps a bit bigger. I wouldn't mind trying one of their ultra-wides, the 39 inches. That would be sick. Just to try my first 39 inch ultra-wide monitor, especially that big huge curve. That'd be awesome. So AOC, hope you're watching. I want that monitor next to review. So overall, look, if you're a gamer and you want certain features at a good price point, it's a fantastic monitor for the price. They have got the Agon Gaming Pro. They've got 3 SKUs. They've got the Agon Gaming, they've got AOC Gaming, and then they've got the AOC. The AOC is their basic standard type gaming monitors. Then the AOC is getting up in the world, getting up where it's more optimized for gaming, more bigger megahertz on the monitors, better panels, wider screens, and then they've got the Pro versions, which they are the most gamer in type, because they got like RGB stick everywhere. They're like purple. Well, from what I can see, the pictures show they're purple. So they have got keyboards and mice. They have got monitor arms, as well as got headphones and stuff. So yeah, I'll leave a link in the description. I will try and find as many links as possible for this down below in the description. This is Rich from WELSHYTECH. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.